Lynn was a place, I think the perception's always been there, that it's a dangerous place. I think it's the contrary. I think like all urban areas, we have issues that we have to deal with. The Underpass Lighting project started through the work of Mass Development and Interface Studios. And Interface Studios had a lot of conversations with the community.
There was a desire for underpass lighting of 3 MBTA-owned bridges that cut through the heart of the downtown. And it was a real desire to have them lit, that they were areas of high vehicle and pedestrian strikes, as well as some crime activity. This was based on the lack of lighting there.
It's an interesting way, using art and light, to connect 2 parts of the downtown, improve walkability. And this is something that the residents said, hey, here's a need. We'd love to make this happen. So naturally, it was just a great project to kind of work on.
The lighting is perhaps the most beneficial work that we've done, in that, perhaps it's going to save lives, right? So right now on Market Street, people are getting hit by cars because there's no lighting under there. The team obviously really cares. We think that this can be truly transformative. I think our hope for Washington Street and Central Square is that it creates an environment that's an increased walkability factor. So more people are walking around, more people are looking at this system and looking at the lights. And as they walk around, there's more eyes on the street. There's less negative activity and more positive activity.
Our mission is to activate underused public space to strengthen community. What we would love the community to kind of take away from the project is this sense that art is such a powerful kind of bridge. We could have easily worked on a project to just illuminate the underpass with just typical white light, but we want to step further and use art to really satisfy the lighting component of the project, but then also just to show there is such a huge power in art, and hopefully impact those in the community that may be artists themselves, that are hoping to use their craft in life. And this is just a really visible example of the power of art, and we hope to really inspire folks in the community. This could be a hallmark for what Lynn is all about. So I think the community is going to see more walkability, improved sense of space, and something really to be proud of, something that if you go up and down the East Coast, there aren't many projects like this, where you have public infrastructure projects that provide light. That's really it. But we're providing light, and we're using art to do that, and that's something very unique, something that everybody in the community, I think, is going to be really proud of, and something that they can say, this is from Lynn, this is from my home, from my neighborhood. And we really banded together to make this happen. There were lots of partners and contributors that came together to make this happen. So it's just a beautiful story, one that so many people in the community can be proud of.